Hi guys, Coffee and Diamonds here. We're going to do a kit up today of this canvas here. It is a square of a cherry blossom. This journal here I got from Joan Diamond Paints in her shared files. I'll link her down below. I've already got my labels ready to go. We're going to use this 28 section kit up box, and it is, let me turn it to where y'all can see it. It's called Cherry Blossom from the CIMIN store, Simon. I ordered it on the 29th. I got it on the 31st. It's supposed to be a 30 by 40, but it's actually a 34 by 24, which is normal for, drill space. And I only paid $6.54 for it. So it has 22 colors. It's a full drill, poured glue. It's got DMCs, and I'm kitting it up on 5/4/22. So I'm kitting this one up to take it to the hospital in the morning. My mother-in-law will be having 2 procedures done. One is a cardio ablation, and the other is a pacemaker. Really hope that she's strong enough. She's been in the hospital since Friday, and her heart rate has been in the 160s ever since. So there's a sense of urgency with it. Yeah, she's in her 70s, so we'd like to keep her around longer if we can. Oh yeah. Alright, 22 colors and 28 boxes should be fine. Again, this will be my first ever square diamond painting. I mean, I have another square. It's a Diamond Art Club that I've never even opened. But, yeah. So, we're going to get to it. I am not going to kit up on this because I have a history of static on my canvas when I do that. So, first off, what I'm going to do is label my containers. And I've gone ahead and went through and turned them all the right way, I hope. But, yeah. I like to label everything first instead of pour a bag in label. Because if I need more than one box for one, I can just move it around. Here we go. Yes, and then again, yeah, it is my mother-in-law that is in the hospital. I have been off work because I have been with her nonstop. Today is the first day since Friday. I have not been with her. It was crazy the first day, us getting the news and us taking her to the hospital. The first hospital we went to basically acted like she was an old cow that was not producing any more milk, so should be put to pasture. We were informed that we should just take her home and let her pass. That don't work. That don't sit right with us. So, she's in her early 70s, and she's still got a fight to go, so we're not playing that game. So now, after having to spend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 or 5 days in that hospital that just did not care. Now she is in a hospital that is actually treating her and doing 2 procedures. We do know that there is a chance that the procedures, I'm not going to say won't work, but that she is not strong enough for the procedures. But she's wanting to be given a chance. You know, anyone would. So, fingers crossed, hand to God, that she'll come through. Make sure I'm right here. This is number 1. Okay. Well, I do like to have my canvas close. I don't know why I moved it that far. So I can make sure I'm staying in the right order. I do have a cup of coffee right here, though. It is Coffee and Diamonds, guys. Okay, so C is number 2. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta just pop the side. Number 2. So, that's what's going on. If you've heard me talk in my last couple videos that I've been in and out of the hospital so much. It's not me personally. It's my mother-in-law, which she didn't have any biological children. So, my husband was basically her child, and still is. And then when I married in, I become her child, along with my children, became her grandchildren. 3 is 211. This being my first square, I'm wondering if, which it probably is, let me get my little bag going here. If, I'm pretty sure the DMCs are the same, right? Somebody out there can comment and let me know. But, number 4. Number 4 is P. 318. And I love this 28 count container here. It is so easy to use. Then we have 327, which is 5. And she, poor thing, is more worried about her cats being at her house without her, which, understandably, that kicks into story time. Saturday night, I went and stayed at her house so I could be closer to her, because the hospital she was at first was near where she lived, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. Well, I walk in the house and I go to get some stuff and, you know, straighten up, and her cat, the big one, we call Casper, which weighs 20 pounds, 20.5 to be exact, he is sitting, at the door waiting on her. And I was like, baby, she's not coming home tonight. She's in the hospital. So he sits there. Well, I have to go out and get my clothes out the car so I can change and all. And what does he do? He goes outside, sits in front of my car, and waits to see if she's going to get out of that car. And I was like, nope, Mama's not coming home tonight, baby. So then he decides that he's going on a walk. Now, this is an inside cat. So I'm basically freaking out because the cat's out and will not come back in the house. So he runs off from me, and I'm like, okay. So I walk in the house with the door open, of course, you know, with the screen door closed, but the other door open. And about 10 minutes later, what do I hear? Meow, meow. He's ready to come back in the house. So, got her cat back in the house, and Lord forbid she ever hears this story. Well, if she gets to hear this story, that's a blessing. But, number 9, yeah, it was a wild night. He sat at that door the whole night. Poor baby. But my boss has been kind enough to let me off work, at least until we know about the procedure and what's going to happen, because I thought I was going to have to take her home and just keep her as comfortable as I could, you know. So, but tomorrow will be the test of times, I reckon. So, we shall see. Alright, J is number 11, and that is this pretty pink right here. But yeah, sometimes YouTube can be, you know, a way to get things off you a little bit. Just have somebody to talk to, or, you know, or there's a truck. So I know a lot of people have to take care of their loved ones when they're up in age. Like Diamond Grandma, I know she takes care of her mom. So starting to understand. But diamond painting does relax you and keep you settled. So I'll take this in the morning, and I'll go up there and sit with her and diamond paint, and maybe listen to some stories if she has them. This one. Can't miss any. So, yep. Let's see, 14 is B. Yep. We are still on track, although I'm running my mouth. And these drills are really good. There's, knock on wood, not much static at all. So this symbol is number 15. Yep. Wait, that symbol is what? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, guys, so this is what they did. They realized they had missed out 2 packs on my symbols, or on my drills, so I guess they went ahead and loaded up 2 more packs. But this is 15. Ooh, I got nervous. Got nervous on that one. It's like, oh no, I messed up. It's got a lot in it. Let's see if we can get these in here. Don't have too many left, so I think we might be able to. Yes, we were. That's why I really like these containers here. They hold a whole lot. A lot. So that's 22. We're going to leave that. So now we're on 16, which is the L. Some one-handed stuff here. Yeah, I just thought it was really odd that the hospital, the emergency room nurse would, well, not the emergency room nurse, I don't think. I think it was the nurse that she had when she went up to the floor in the ICU. Just without running any tests or anything. The medication they were giving her wasn't really working. So, I mean, I just don't understand how you go from, you know, just straight to, you can take her home to pass. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, especially when she's lasted another 5 days with a heart rate like that, and this hospital is going to do the procedure. I'm just so glad we demanded just about to get a second opinion. Alright, so 18 is question mark. Yes. And that would drive me crazy. Let's get that switch there. Okay. Okay, half parentheses. Number 19. That's a pretty blue. So guys, do y'all like square drills? Have you done them? I know that I have ordered one square drill before, you know, from Amazon, but I I didn't know that the rendering could be a little different on a square drill. So I sent that bad boy back, thinking it was too blurry. I was probably wrong. So G is 20, yes. Okay. And U is 21. There's a couple more to go. Probably not the safest scissors to use either. But they were better than the little tiny nail scissors that I had, that I was going to use. But anyway, so slash mark is 522, which is 22, and this is a big one, which hopefully will fit. They are so pretty. Okay, we're going to do a little tapping. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. So we're going to use a second, just because it's more than within the pink. Yeah, buddy, that wouldn't have fit. Would not have got that in there. So let me sheathe my torture scissors and write another 5200. Pop that on there. And that is this one kitted up. Awesome, ready to go. Yeah, so sorry about that. All this hubbub. But yep. So on that note, now we have a diamond painting that we can take with us to the hospital, along with my little blue pen that I love so much. and my glue dots that I love so much with my white tray that I'm in love with. So it's the only tray I want to use at the moment, although I should have some PR packages coming in with a different tray. Before we kit up, we are going to prep our canvas. So what I personally do is use some release paper. That's what it was called online when I purchased it, but it looks like wax or just looks like parchment paper. Really thin pre-cut squares that look like this. And I love them. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to figure out how I want to lay them. If I do this, or if I want to do this, and then one this way. Probably not. I usually do 3, like with some overhang. But this canvas is different. So if I do 2 on each side, make sure they're even with the canvas. And a tiny bit of overlap so I can at least pull it up when I'm ready. This will have more overlap. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They come off. Remove my paper or my plastic, which I hate. Pardon me. Cannot stand plastic on my canvases. Okay. So what it looks like is I have a little bit of cat hair right there. So what I'm going to do first is take some masking tape. Just tear a tiny piece or small piece off, not tiny. But the thing about masking tape and cat hair is they, I guess, attract, because all you have to do, it's like waxing your legs, honey. There, it's gone. It is gone. So, boom. Look at that. See what I mean? So, if you do get stuff in your glue, you know, while you're diamond painting, you don't have to worry about it. You just run your masking tape on it and it'll just pull it right on off, especially when you're ready to frame. So, what I'm going to do is this. I just want to go far enough to cover the stick on the side, maybe. Can't remember what I was going to, I think I was going to do it this way. Yeah. Stop. Anyway, so what I'll do, actually, because I like to make sure I have one line completely, you know, like, so I can put my drills down. I like it to be almost exact. Not exact, but almost. And again, look at me playing a fool. So I'm going to line it up with the edge of the canvas and drop. There we go. Good enough. Edge of the canvas. Edge of the canvas. And drop. There we go. Now we have 2 pieces on. So when I actually do this, I will cut this in 2 sections and this in 2 sections. Because I like to do a monthly diamond painting that I do a time lapse on. I just don't know if this is going to be that monthly diamond painting with me taking it to the hospital, because I will not be able to record me doing it. But I really want to do it. So, yeah. I may record me doing one of the many others I have kitted up. But my mother-in-law liked this one when she saw it, so this is the one we're taking to the hospital. And then we're just going to throw 2 on the bottom here because we can. I could cut that, but I'm not going to. Am I going to, though? Will it fit? It may fit, but we're just going to be safe. So yes, these will be the first sections I do because I want to line up the bottom first. So there we go. We are all prepped. I will turn the canvas like this maybe to put it in my, y'all don't mind the back of that. It's from hanging on the wall and cats getting on it and stuff. Make me want to cry. But anyway, alright, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to put it in our takeaway crate. Our hospital box is what I call this lately. Haven't always called it that. But lately, okay, fine. We're just gonna do that. Fold it like that. We can get the creases out later. So what I like to do is take my glue dots with me. I may just stick those in there. Okay, glue dots. And then my drills will go in here as like this. Let's see which one makes a tighter fit. There we go. Then we will put our pen and everything in a different container. I purchased this. It's got 6 or so. That's not what I need. Here's the yellow one for tools. I have another one. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, there she is. It's a purple one up there. But I'm going to put it in tools because that's what they are. They're my tools. So. Okay. So my tools go in there. If I don't break it first. There's no telling what I do to this thing. So. Snaps back real quick like. And then we don't need our paper. This one I was using for my trays, but this tray is too big. And I'm taking my favorite tray. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna not have my favorite tray. There's just no way around it. I have 2 favorite trays and they go with me. So, we are ready to go to the hospital. I wanted to say, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any. I will be posting my 200 sub giveaway because we are at 144 at the moment. We just drew for the 100 sub giveaway, so you know, the more subs we get, the more canvases we give away. So be on the lookout for a video for that. And again, guys, thank you so much for letting me vent. Y'all have a great night. Bye.